Butterflies, Dominic?
Yeah. Butterfly. Okay, where's mine? Where's my cup?
Where's the butterfly?
It went over here. Emma, no, not my cup. No, I want this to Hey, Amelia has the family cup, okay? It went out over there. Oh yeah, sand. What does it help? You got it!
We're supposed to be doing school right now.
I'm sorry, Mom.
But a dance party seemed more important for the moment.
Yeah! I don't want to do school right now. Me neither. Good.
Oh, time for school! So this is our classroom for today.
Emma wants to play on the tricycle.
Oh, okay. Hold on, Emma. Doing some math, Dom.
Yep.
We just had a
See, this is so cool.
chicken go walking by.
No. I'm almost with my math book.
How much more do we have left of this first math book?
A page.
1 page. And then you're done with this first math book, right?
I'm going to do this, and then the next one.
Sounds good.
So I can finish my math book.
And we've got Elliot over here.
I finished my math book.
Davian over here.
I finished my math book already.
Emma.
I wanted to learn Spanish.
Emma, what are you doing?
That was my math book. I really want to play Spanish. Maybe she not play.
Are you checking for eggs, Miss Emma?
Oh yeah, we should do that.
Check for eggs last time.
I like this. I'm almost done.
That's awesome.
Yeah, last time we did.
You ever try to do school and then chickens distract your students? Elliot, stop eating the desk.
What? What? Oh, view a show shooting stars.
Good.
Whoa! Hi, Chicky. Look, what's this? Ready?
Elliot. Elliot's tooting.
I got another one I bought this summer. Where should it go? You pick. I don't like to purchase from thrift stores, but I buy this kind because I can.
On his eye? That's weird.
Is got Emily over there too? Oh boy. The anticipation. It looks so serious. It might be pooping.
No.
Yeah. Maybe.
I did multiple poops today.
You did?
Yeah.
Good. That's good.
I feel so relieved.
So proud of you. Did you do it in the toilet too? I'll destroy you.
I was grabbing the face.
Oh, I don't think the music is too loud. It's just fun.
God, I move my feet just like the
Damien. That's pretty cool, Emma. It's like with the weight. Yeah. Oh, no. Damn, spill it. You okay?
It's going really well. It's just on my clothes. We didn't get the chair.
Yeah, good.
Oh, his face.
Don't worry, we'll get cleaned up. It's okay.
Okay.
If you are
Mom's all sparkly, David.
It's all sparkly?
Yeah, look at his hair.
Oh, yeah.
Is that for you too, though? And David, is that for you?
Nice flowers, Dom.
You did such
Like
a
'em?
good job, Davian. You did really, really well. Was it fun? Good. It was really fun to see.
Is it fun?
Your hair for you.
Yeah, it looks fancy.
Oh, wow. Oh, she's holding her bag shut. It's like a bag of food. So you guys got to put your flowers in a vase at home. Oh my gosh, Dominic, you have so many sparkles on your scalp. It's like fairy dust. You did a great job.
Can I?
Munchin'. Ooh.
Why don't you guys...
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
This is inside the chicken coop.
Yep.
There are 12 chickens in here, and they're all getting to be adolescents.
Yep.
We
That one.
raise them from
See?
babies.
I have a chicken. Yeah, why don't you put
What
it on
kind
the
of chicken is that one, Dom? That
It's
you
a
had?
silver lace.
A silver lace?
Yep, it's a silver lace.
I'm gonna back this up so I can see that chicken.
Bear.
Bear's licking that chicken too. So that one you have is a Feverall,
Yeah.
and it's got such cute feet. Can I show the feet? Hold your. Well, don't tip them out her all the way over. Whoopsies. Be careful with her. Yep, and that box back there actually goes down below the chicken coop so they can get down into the yard until we get the big fencing up. They're kind of stuck to just
Yeah.
under the coop for
They're still
the
gonna
time
try
being.
to get
Now you're holding a, do you know what that one is?
Barred rock.
A barred rock, yes. So here's the outside of the coop. We've got
do you want to see
nesting
outside of the
boxes will
coop?
be accessed through there.
See? Yep, and we've got the box inside here already, but no door for it.
Yep, they're not ready to lay quite yet, so we haven't got the nesting boxes all arranged totally yet. So that's how we'll check for eggs, right?
These are the nesting boxes. We can double check for eggs. Mom? Cool.
So nesting boxes on either side.
Oh, these did not go.
Papa did a nice fancy door. And that latch is wonderful because you just shut the door and it automatically latches.
Yeah, I can show you guys. So, that
And it's locked. But
go like this, if
we
you're
can easily
outside,
get
but
out.
if you
Either
go
side you can get out.
inside, You can always pull that thing, this little wire.
Yeah, so there's a little wire in there you're talking about. Let's see it.
Yeah, it's right here. See?
So
See the wire?
the special red cord. So if anyone's in the coop and that door is shut, they can pull on that
Where they're
and
open.
unlock the door for themselves to
Yeah,
get out. No
they
one
can-
will be trapped in the chicken coop.
See? Yeah, because
Except
they're not
chickens.
chickens.
Right, yeah.
Hey, let me
And we
get-
actually put in, which is kind of cool. So Papa put in windows, there's ventilation in there.
There's a light.
There's a sky
There's
light.
a top window. There's
Yeah.
a top window.
That's fancier than in the house. So
Yeah,
these
we don't have a
chickens
top window in the
are spoiled. We don't have that in the house.
Maybe I want to back it. Okay.
Awesome.
You shut the door. Okay.
So let's take around and see the outside here if I can manage to get down the stairs with, I've got a little baby in the ergo right now.
Yep, there.
There's another vent there.
Yeah, and then this is the other
Hi, Bear.
box.
Yep, there's the other nesting box. So this is what we're seeing. We've got down below, as of right now, they're all caged in, or fenced in is a nicer word. So the chickens can get down there for now, but that's all closed off until eventually these
Here's your Rubik's Cube.
posts all get put in and we expand the fencing in the chicken yard to over here.
Yep,
And we've
it's
got some
closed.
fruit trees that are going to be inside the coop. So those are Honey Crisp. We'll probably be adding, I'm assuming, more in here as well.
And then as you see, there's concrete right here to hold the posts in.
Yep. So these I didn't understand at first that these crossbar things are gonna go. So I was a little distraught at seeing how much wood is all over the place here. But I was assured that at least that would go. They're just there to keep things in place for the concrete for these posts. But
yep, and he bought 20 bags of concrete for all the posts.
Yeah.
That are gonna be up.
Nice.
So.
And why did we make the fencing so high this time?
Because the chickens, they just hop on top of the fence, fly on top of the fence, then jump right off.
That's right.
And then the gate opens.
Hi, Emma.
Because they do that.
Yeah, our fence was half this height before, and they easily get out of there. And then Papa was talking about getting some vine, I forgot the name of it now. It's a type of kiwi, but it vines up, and so he was gonna, the idea was that he wanted to plant some of that at the base of these and let it kind of vine up and climb the posts so they aren't quite as much of an eyesore.
But what about, how will we get our apple trees?
So our chickens are in there for now. That's where they will get to come out. Oh, there's my shadow. I'm supposed to be mysterious when I'm the person recording.
Mosquitoes are bugging me.
Mosquitoes? Careful because it's open. We've got treats for Bear ready because that one likes to run off. You're just too friendly, Bear. Don't you have enough friends right here? Didn't we make enough friends for you yet?
Yep.
That you have to go hunting for more?
Yep.
Social,
and then get washed.
social friendly dogs causing us problems. Alright, so this is Elliot right now. He wasn't supposed to take a nap because I'm gonna be leaving all 4 kids with Ben for the first time this morning, and it would have been easier if he took his nap later. But Ben can totally handle it. It'll be fine.
Hey, is that tree got couple?
Don't worry about it. You got this. Until he gets hungry.
No, that was not a couple. What are you flies doing behind me?
What do you got over there? The Bear's, oh, the treats. Bear's very interested in what you're doing because now you are the keeper of treats.
Yep.
Okay, ignore the loud sound in the background. I'm not sure how well that comes through. It's kind of a bit obnoxious. But lawns are being mowed, so bear with us. I'm gonna bring you over here, and this is where we're hoping to get our butterfly garden going. So right now, we have a lot of open space. We decided to let the back part grow up so we can get a bit of a prairie going. That's our garden for now. We plan on changing that up a bit here too, but butterfly garden to come. All this space.
Mama, can you picture this whole grass?
Get a picture of that grass?
Yeah.
Some nice grass. Oop, shadow again. I don't like my shadow getting in the shots.
If you have bare feet, do not step on that fire.
It almost seems like a trap, like it's there to trick me into stepping in that spot.
Oh, grasshopper! Grasshopper! Really?
That's why we wear shoes.
Yeah,
You.
It's the little one.
Someone doesn't have shoes on.
It's Davian. So
You.
do not step there.
That one.
So that's where the big picture was.
That one doesn't have shoes on. Hey, Davian. I can show you a reason why we wear shoes. Do you want to see it? Right there. Right there. That's one reason.
Who cares?
You'll care once your foot's full of thistle. When you forget and step on that trap that Dom just said. Hey, no throwing grass. No throwing grass. Dominic!
No!
Alright, I gotta go.
Because you have to get everybody buckled in and...
That little fella. So we've been having a problem with thistle in our yard. And I don't know if you've ever seen thistle, but it's pretty terrible stuff. It grows very aggressively, and it's prickly, and if you step on it with bare feet, it hurts. So generally speaking, it's not that great. And there are some bugs that feed on it. There's a certain kind of butterfly, a few beetles, I think. But generally speaking, it's just terrible. But yeah, we've been having problems with it in our yard. Yeah, when you have a area of soil that doesn't have any competition, it's just bare soil. It's pretty much free reign for whatever can come in and grow there. And generally speaking, if you have an area where there's, you know, an open path between the sun and the soil, the most aggressive thing is going to win. So you have this situation where if you've got a guy like me who is not wanting to mow the lawn very often, so I had the bright idea of mowing it shorter, it exposes the soil more. So the thistle has been spreading quite a bit. And it's interesting, we've got a chicken yard here, and this started off at the beginning, I think it was beginning of last year, as it was just grass, just pure grass. And grass itself is actually very poor at competing with other types of plants growing in the soil. But this is kind of a nice example case where it was a chicken yard, so it was a fenced in area. I'll show that here. It was a fenced in area, and the chickens were allowed to go in there and scratch it up. And for most of last year, it was scratched pretty clean to where it was mostly dirt. But then soon after I was surprised that there were plants growing in there, which is, at the time, was kind of nice to see because I didn't want it to become just a big mud puddle. So at the time I was relieved. However, when you look at what was able to thrive here, this whole section is dandelions, which are, I guess, are considered weeds. They, I wouldn't consider them that, but they grow very well in depleted soil and when they have room to get in there. Also, what thrives is thistle. And I don't know if you can see that, but this is all thistle, and this all came up over the course of the last, between the beginning of last spring and now, which is June. And all of this thistle has been able to thrive because we allowed the chickens to scratch it all up, which made for an open area. And then once some thistle got took root, the chickens didn't want to scratch it, they left it alone. But by that point, the soil was open for the taking. So, just kind of a nice extreme example, but illustrates the point of weed. One of the better ways to control weeds is to make sure that what is growing there is what you want to be there. But that doesn't necessarily mean just leave it open soil. So, fun stuff. I'll be cleaning that for the next few days here. I probably should have mentioned also, as I'm going around looking for thistle, this little guy is helping me. So in case you aren't sick of hearing about thistle yet, another good example. So I've got some pine trees here, and it was actually, I was looking at pictures from roughly 5 years ago, and just as of 5 years ago, towards the bottom, it was all green and the pine tree was healthy. And then over the course of 5 years, some vines took root, and with the previous owners, with myself included, the vines were allowed to start to eat away at the bottoms of the tree. And then that, over the course of just a couple of years, opened it up so that there was enough sunlight getting in there for things to thrive. And very quickly turned into this situation where you've got a lot of dead branches right there, which allows all that light in. So anything that's in there gets to thrive. And again, when you have depleted soil, which is, you know, pretty much the case, not depleted soil, but open soil, which is very much the case underneath some freshly opened up pine tree bases, you get, it's pretty much free taking for whatever's the most aggressive thing, which in this case is vines and thistle. So now I'm in the process of chopping this out, and this one was pretty bad. I've removed all the branches already, but this whole area was vines and thistle. And the thistle was very difficult to get at once it was rooted there within the branches. So I figured there's kind of two solutions to that. I could either go in there and chop it down, chop down just the greens, just the vines and the thistle, or well, that, and then put you know, maybe put some plastic on top and then replant something on top of it that we actually want, like clover or something like that. Or just chop out the branches and do the same thing without having the burden of having to go under all those dead branches. So that's what I opted for. So yeah, I guess the plan is to chop out everything there, till it up, replant with something that's a bit more desirable than vines and thistle. Where are you going, Emma? Nothing? Anyways, thought it might be fun to take a look at some of the trees we planted last year. So I think some of the years down the road, it'll be interesting to see how fast these things grow. So right here, we've got an apricot tree. And I forget the specific cultivar, but apricot. Over there, we got some little Black Hills spruces, and yeah, last year I wanted to add some screens, both you know, both to act as a windscreen as well as you know, a bit of privacy from the road. So up in the corner here we've got a bunch of Black Hills spruces, and then in the other parts of the yard we've got a bunch of Norway spruce. And the Norway spruce grow quite a bit faster than the Black Hills spruce, but I figured I'd mix it up. Right here we have a peach tree, and this is a Scout peach tree, which I think is well, I don't think it's a variety that grows well in Minnesota here. And actually, looks like we've got some kind of fungus problem. I don't know what the deal is there. And then lastly, we've got some Honeycrisp apples. And these guys, as much as I love Honeycrisps, they are very susceptible to pests, and we're having a problem with, I forget the actual name, but they are, I know the slang is the Japanese beetles. Those have been in the area the last couple of years and really ramping up, and they eat up all the birches. Most of our birches were fully defoliated last year, and same with the Honeycrisp apple. So we'll see how those fare. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Emma, why do you have a rock? Now this sad looking bush right there is a blueberry bush. If you look real close, I don't know if we can get in there. Right there, those eventually turn into berries. And we were so excited last year when we saw those first come in, because yeah, it was the first year, and you aren't supposed to get berries for I think it's a couple years, and we were excited to get them the first year. And the moment that they were ready to eat, the rabbits got them. So hopefully we don't have that this year. Again, we'll see. What are you doing, little lady? Nothing. You gonna go play outside?
Yeah.
Okay. A little bit of chess on the weekend.
How win? Then my arm. I'm winning right now. I thought I would lose, but I'm winning.
I don't know about that.
Well, I've got the most things right now, but.
Yeah. He's got a pretty good position though.
Yeah, I'm building up my space to make sure I'm all protected. What are you up to?